So I wanted to share something with you that I learned this week. I was able to go to a class on mortgage options for seniors that focused on what we know of as a reverse mortgage. And I don't know if you're like me, but I've heard all of the reasons why reverse mortgages are not a good idea. And I went into the class with an open mind, and I definitely got an education. I think as real estate professionals, it certainly is not our job to make financial decisions for our clients, but it is our job to know a bit about what their options are and to be able to connect them with a real estate professional or mortgage professional who can help them determine what their options are and figure out what the best scenario is for them. And a reverse mortgage is definitely an option worth considering if you've got a senior client. So I'm going to start with the fact that the technical name of a reverse mortgage is a home equity conversion mortgage. And I've always thought of them as, you've got a ton of equity in your house and you want to take money out. A senior would perhaps consider using a reverse mortgage. And that's true, but there are a number of other reasons and ways that you would use a reverse mortgage, one of which is to purchase a new home. I didn't realize that. So a client who wants to downsize or move closer to their grandchildren or into a home that's, one level or a 55 and up community, but they don't want to make monthly payments, the reverse mortgage would be a really good option for them to consider. Reverse mortgages are FHA insured loans insured by the federal government, and you will never, or a client would never owe more than the home is actually worth. Even though the equity that they can pull from increases by about 5% a year, even if they owe more than the house is actually worth at the time that they go to sell it or at the time that their heirs go to sell it, because it is an FHA insured mortgage and they are set up the way that they will never owe more than the home is actually worth in the market, which is comforting. And as I sat in this class, I actually learned that there are a lot of financial reasons that a client might use a reverse mortgage, even if it's that they don't want to even if they don't mind making mortgage payments for tax reasons or cash flow reasons. A financial advisor might determine that a reverse mortgage is right for them. So just a couple of things to share with you. One, the client needs to be 62 years or older to qualify for a reverse mortgage. They will never make mortgage payments or never be required to make mortgage payments. They will, however, be responsible for taxes and insurance. It is FHA insured, and your client will never owe more than their home is worth. And they will never have to make any payments whatsoever until the last borrower leaves the property or they choose to sell the property. I've got a couple of things that I'm going to share with you handout-wise as well. And if you have any questions or want me to connect you with somebody who's an expert, please reach out. Like I said, I think it's our job to know what's out there so that we can connect our clients with the person who's going to help them make the best decision. And if you've never learned about reverse mortgages, I encourage you to learn. My eyes were definitely opened, and hopefully yours will be too. So check it out. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you have a good rest of the week.